这边500，这边500，总共1000块。金锅
比较贵了啦。
你觉得贵吗？因为现在这个
很贵。
对，但是因为现在大家都在拜拜。
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Wes Davies. Welcome back to another video. This is my good buddy Da Feng, and we are down here in Linyuan, South Kaohsiung City. And you know what? It is the summertime. We came up with a really good idea. We want to go buy as much fruit as we can for 500 NT each. So we're each going to go to the fruit shop. Apparently he knows a really good one. And we're going to see how much fruit we can buy, fill up our bags, and then kind of compare how much fruit each of us got for 500 NT. This is the season for mangoes, bananas, what else?
Dragon fruits,
Pineapples, lychees, long guns, guava,
Oh.
baishangguo, passion fruit, whatever you want. So I think this is going to be a really fun video. Hopefully we can get some of the tastiest fruit that we can find here in southern Kaohsiung City. You ready, buddy?
Let's go.
All right, high five.
High five.
Ow! All right, we just got to the fruit shop here, and I can see this place is absolutely massive. So let's go see what 500 NT can get us in Linyuan, Kaohsiung. All right, so unfortunately they don't have baskets. I should have brought my own bags, but don't worry. These will all go to good use. In Taiwan, one of my favorite things is huolangguo, dragon fruits. So I can see here we've got, I mean, that's crazy, seven huolangguos for 100 NT. So I'm just gonna choose some choice little dragon fruits. 3, I can tell these ones are fresh. Look how nice they look. 4, these ones are cute, like good for breakfast, good for any time of the day, just a little snack. That's nice, eh? All right, so that's 100. Let's see. I actually really do like the avocados here in Taiwan. They're a little bit different than the ones we have in Canada. Canada, we got them from Mexico. Here, they're these kind of wonky shapes, like
Shiny.
they're very shiny. I would say they're not as oily. Like the ones in Mexico, they've got a nice oil to them. These ones are a little drier, but you know, just mix them up with some milk or something, get a nice loli nyonai, nice drink. These are the Buddha head fruits, eh?
4 for 100.
4 for 100. I'm not sure that I can eat 4 of them, but I'll just get 1 for 30. That's good enough for me. Okay, so in Canada, we import a lot of our fruits, obviously, from Mexico and South America, places like that. So we just have one kind of standard yellow pineapple. But here in Taiwan, which I never realized before, there are multiple different kinds of pineapples. This one is called, what, Fengli Nyonai or something?
Yeah, milk pineapple.
Milk pineapple. So the inside is actually white. And you would think that's like an unripe pineapple, but it's actually quite sweet. So how much are these guys?
I think it's Nyonai. 21 for 1 chin.
So Nyonai Fengli. I'm just gonna, look at that. That's a nice pineapple right there. That is a nice pineapple right there. I'm going to be eating fruit for weeks, I think, after this. So let's go. That's probably gonna be another 100. So I'm actually almost up to 350 now, aren't I?
I think so.
You know what? I'm actually going to pay for it. I just want to see how much, and then possibly go across the street. I see there's another fruit shop over there. Spread the love. This one, 84. Cheap. All right, 257 so far.
总共多少钱?
257, 257. So I'm halfway through my budget.
Still got a long way to go.
Still got a long way to go. All right, so there's one fruit shop there, and right across the street is another fruit shop. So as I said, I'm gonna spread the love. Let's see what they got over here. So right away, I just see piles and piles of apples. I never buy apples in Taiwan because, quite frankly, in Canada, that's one of the only fruits we can grow. So you get a big bag like this for like 50 NT. These apples are at least a couple of dollars each, so I'm not doing that. Asian pears, yeah. I'm gonna get 1 Asian pear. Okay. All right, so all year long, I wait for my favorite fruit, which is shizi. 2 different kinds. This one is the hard kind. I just love them. They're sweet. They're kind of like a pear or an apple. And later on in the season, you get the small ones, which are soft. So I'm just gonna get 1 of these. Hello, 这个多少?
1颗60.
1颗60. Okay, they're a little expensive, but it's okay. It's worth it. I love these things.
Wrong time of the year.
Wrong time of the year. All right, so I cheekily snuck across the street and I bought shizi. But let's go see what else we can get over here. The growing season in Taiwan for the longyans, the dragon eyes, is quite short. So I'm gonna take advantage of that. 1 box for 100 NT. It's worth it to me. These are really tasty. All right, I feel like I'm nearing the end of my budget here. These are 4 for 100. Pretty expensive, but they're imported all the way from, of course, New Zealand. So I'm just gonna buy 2 of these. Hopefully that's 50 NT, and let's go rack it up.
Rack it out.
Let's rack it up. All right, so I did the math off camera. I didn't want you to have to see that. But what I realized is I have exactly 5 NT left. And I'm like, well, what can you do with 5 NT? That's, how many cents is that in US dollars? Like 15 cents or something. Luckily, there's a little sign there that says guavas 5 NT. Let's go. So I'm traditionally not a guava guy, but when in Rome, just choose the nicest guava you can find and pay 5 NT.
Okay.
Let's go. I got it. 50块。
5块
5块。哦，不是50块，5块。OK。
OK，
好，好了，谢谢老板。
谢谢。
我不是老板啦。
Oh, 不是老板吗？ This is called jaywalking in Taiwan. All right, so I think we just finished up here. 谢谢你，谢谢老板. And we're going to go find a nice quiet place to kind of divvy our haul up and see what each of us bought. So let's go. All right, so here's the total haul. 一共一千块, 1,000 NT for all of this fruit. That's roughly $45 or $50 Canadian.
Would this be considered cheap in Canada?
Oh, I think so. I think so. Especially like these days, watermelons are crazy expensive. Nobody's ever seen a pineapple this size in Canada. You said this was a special kind of pineapple, right?
Watermelon pineapple.
So that's a watermelon pineapple because it is actually the size of a watermelon.
That's correct.
I think it's bigger than your watermelon.
It actually is, yeah, it's heavier.
Okay, so actually this is the dividing line right here.
Demarcation.
The demarcation line right here. So this is Robert's section and this is my section. So I know my section actually looks a little bit small.
Measly.
On first glance.
But
okay, let's start with Robert. So how many guava did you get?
That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 guava
10
for
guavas.
How much? 100块.
No, it should be 50 NT.
Oh, 50 NT.
Yeah, 50 块.
Yeah, so each one was 5 NT. So totally he spent about 50 NT for those guavas. It's about $2 Canadian.
These 7 for 100, the dragon fruits.
So 7 dragon fruits for 100 NT. That's about $5 Canadian. This was 10 NT for 1 gin.
1 gin.
1 gin. That's really cheap.
That was 18.
$3 watermelon.
$3. They were 18 per gin.
18 per gin, so super cheap. You got some nice.
About 18 per gin as well.
18 一斤. And then you got this massive watermelon pineapple.
Which cost 160.
160 NT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's big though, you can feed a family for a week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's massive.
So what are you gonna do? You're gonna make a bunch of like
No, I don't.
mugwa nyonai and stuff like that.
Mugwa yeah. Sometimes I make them into a juice with bananas, but these ones I just slice.
And you could probably work out with that one too, eh?
This one, you know, if you think you need to go to World Gym, forget it.
Forget it.
Because, you know, you see my arms are so big. It's actually just from lifting pineapples all day.
All week.
Yeah. And watermelons as well.
So let's move on to my section. So I think that's pretty awesome for 500 NT.
I think it's good.
It's about $20 Canadian. I think you'd be really hard pressed in Canada. You'd probably spend $50. Probably spend the whole thing on this in Canada.
You'd have to go to the bank and take out a loan.
You would?
Yeah.
You'd have to remortgage your house. Okay, so let's go to mine. So I actually got, this is Fengli Nyonai Fengli. It's a milk pineapple. So the inside is actually white in color, but it's actually just as sweet. So they say.
Yes.
And then, so as I was saying, my pile looks smaller, but I got a couple specialty items. For example, kiwis imported from New Zealand. And I believe these are golden kiwis, so they're yellow inside, which is something I've never seen in Canada. I did get 1 guava because I had 5 NT left. Again, I got the 100块 worth of huolongo, 100 NT for all my huolongos here. Now we get into the specialty avocado. So I was mentioning in the shop, this is a higher priced item. Notice you didn't have any of these avocados.
You are sort of quality and I am quantity.
Right.
So he chose quality over quantity and I just went for quantity.
Quantity,
He's
right.
a more sophisticated guy.
Well, look at this. I bought jam.
So posh.
So posh. I bought strawberry jam. I think that counts as fruit, right?
I think so. It looks like fruit inside.
Nice big chunks of strawberry in
Good
there.
stuff.
And then I got, of course, a shuili. This gentleman taught us the name. It's a water pear. So in Canada, we call these Asian pears.
Yeah.
I don't know what they call them here.
We're in Asia, so we
just
wouldn't
water
call them
pear.
Asian pears.
Just pear.
Yeah, but they're growing in the high mountains.
Oh, do they?
Because it's too hot here to grow them.
Gotcha.
So it has to be grown in Taiwan
So that's
or
why
Nantou.
it's a little more pricey.
So it's a bit more pricey.
And this one, I almost blew my budget buying the shizi. This is a Persimmons Persimmon.
They're a weird texture, like a tomato texture.
Well, it looks like a tomato, but it's actually hard like a pear or an apple. It's very strange.
Yeah, yeah.
But I love them. This was actually 60 NT. This was more expensive than all of his guavas.
Yeah.
And then I got the Buddha head. What do you call this? Shija. I think in English we call it something like
It's a Buddha fruit, is it?
Buddha fruit.
But it has another name.
Custard apple.
Custard apple.
Custard apple. That was pretty
Cheesecake.
expensive too. And
Do you
then
like these?
yeah, I love them.
They're very rich.
They're so sweet.
They're like
so
ice
sweet.
cream.
They're like ice cream. It's like eating ice cream.
Yeah.
Put them in the fridge.
Oh,
It's delicious though. And then again, my taste. You know, it's no accounting for taste. 100 NT for this box of Longyan Dragon Eyes.
they are delicious.
So a couple of these items almost blew my budget. That's why I've got this little pile, and you've got this big pile. But I would say mine is a little more diverse.
Diverse, variety,
Yeah, depends what you like.
texture, flavor.
Do you like
got it all?
quality over quantity, quantity over quality? It's up to you.
I have a family to feed.
You do have a
Wife and kid.
I'm just igaren, so
Yeah.
I can just do whatever I want most of the time. So anyway, leave your comments down below. Would you rather have Robert's pile of fruit here, or would you rather have Wes's pile of fruit here? Leave your comments down below. Don't forget to go over to his channel. What's the name in Chinese?
大风大哥大.
Dafong Dagada. So he's my great friend from England, and thanks for inviting me down to Linyuan today, man.
It's been a lot of fun.
It's been a lot of fun as he scarfs a banana. So go over, check out his channel, subscribe to his channel, like this video on my channel, subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Let us know down in the comments what you think. I personally can't wait to go try this jam.
You are a posh guy.
I'm a posh guy.
I can see the British influence.
I need a scone
Yeah.
and some tea.
The British influence is strong.
It's strong with this one.
Yeah.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one as always. Take care. 再见.
Bye.